She didn't plan to see him tonight. The keycard clicked open, and the soft hum of the AC greeted her first, cool, steady, indifferent. She tossed her heels near the minibar and dropped her leather tote on the velvet bench by the bed. The city was still buzzing outside, but up here, 12 floors above K Street, it was just her and the silence she carried too well. Her phone lit up again. 11:42 p.m. You still up? No name, just initials. JT. She stared at it for a second too long. The kind of stare you give something you don't want to want. He always did this. Waited until the night got heavy, when her guard got low and her honesty slipped in like satin on bare skin. She didn't answer. She poured herself a glass of that overpriced red from the minibar. One sip, then another. Not even because she needed it, but because she knew how the night might play out if she didn't fight it. A knock, soft, slow, like he knew she was on the other side, like he knew she'd wait, then open it anyway. She walked to the door, pausing in the mirror, black silk robe, tied just tight enough to suggest restraint. Her lips were bare, her eyes weren't. She opened it. JT stood there in a gray hoodie, beard low, eyes higher, the same cologne, the same unspoken heat between them. I shouldn't be here, he said. You're late, she replied. And then, just like that, the door clicked shut behind him. They stood in silence, the city humming faintly through the window, like background jazz. He took a step forward, and her breath betrayed her. You always find me when I'm almost over you, she whispered. He didn't answer right away. He just looked at her, the way men look at what they know they lost, but still want to touch, just once more. I never really left, he finally said. You just stopped needing me. She wanted to laugh. She wanted to cry. Instead, she walked to the window, letting the silence stretch long enough for the wine to settle in. You remember Chicago? She asked. He smiled. The jazz lounge and that broken elevator. No, she corrected. The morning after. When we said we'd figure it out, he nodded slowly, eyes trailing the shape of her shoulder, the slope of her neck. I meant it, he said. She turned to face him. Then why didn't you? He walked toward her, slowly, stopped just close enough to feel her warmth. Because I wasn't enough then, he said. And I knew you deserved someone who wouldn't make you choose between peace and passion. She took a breath, deep and slow. What makes you think I found either? He touched her hand, just lightly, just enough to ask for permission without saying a word. She didn't pull away. That night wasn't about fixing what broke. It wasn't about promises. It was about presence, about two people who had loved hard, hurt harder, and still found themselves in the same room, looking for something honest in the middle of the night. His lips brushed hers, not like a man who wanted to own her, but like one who remembered what it felt like when he did. And when the robe slid to the floor and the wine stained the silence, it wasn't lust. It was memory. It was forgiveness. It was want, wrapped in skin and history. The next morning, sunlight broke through the blinds like a soft truth. She woke alone, but smiling, a note on the pillow. I still remember. J. She read it twice, folded it into her clutch, and checked out by 9:30 a.m., just like she always did. And as she walked into the morning with heels in hand and last night's echo in her chest, she whispered to herself, desire is easy. Dialogue is what makes it real.
Didn't plan to see you. didn't send a sign, but your name lit up on my phone like always, right on time. Leather heels on carpet, red wine in my hand. City noise beneath me, but you're the sound I understand. You knock like you already know. I open like I can't let go. A whisper in the silence says I'm not ready, but I'm not alone. You'll find me when I'm healing. You touch me like a ghost. We ain't good for forever, but tonight we need it close. This ain't about the future, it's just the weight of skin. One more night to remember. You late check-in. You smell like history, one in my sheets. We dance around the words we'll never speak. You say I deserve more, like that sets me free. But somehow you always end up here with me. Your eyes still know the map of me, and I still want what shouldn't be. It's not about the right or wrong, it's just the way you breathe. You find me when I'm healing. You touch me like a ghost. We ain't good for forever, but tonight we need it close. This ain't about the future, it's just the way the skin. One more night to remember. You're late check-in. No promises, no lies, just fingers tracing truth. We're not who we once were, but I still burn for you.